What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It has been a hot minute, and I will talk about that at the end of the video. But today, we're going to talk about what I've missed the past couple of months since I last posted. So, without further ado, here we go. Okay, we're going to talk about the first thing I had in my mind. Playboi Carti did not drop 2024 music. It is officially February 2nd, 2025, depending on when I drop this video, and there has been no sight of him ever since Blixum came out last week. Also, I hate the fact that Swamp Izzo ruined the song Blixum by just saying I'm in a 4x4. Yeah, I got my wrist up. I mean, even so, the song goes hard. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So, I have no reason to be angry if that song already came out. It should have came out in the first place ever since Lotto dropped her album. But she decided to wait 7 months later. So there you have it. Tyler the Creator's new Chromacopia was one of the highest selling albums of that month, or even of the rest of the year. Ever since that, there has not been another album that can top that until now. Bad Bunny released his new album, Debí Tirar Más Fotos, and some people are saying it's but in reality, I don't see it being I seen this only one guy post about the album saying how bad it was, and I cannot agree with him. I cannot. Bad Bunny's new album was one of the greatest albums I've ever heard since his previous one, Nadie Sabe Lo Que Va a Pasar Mañana. I got a couple of favorite songs off of Debí Tirar Más Fotos, which is Baile Inovidal. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak Spanish, but you know what I mean. I like the difference he used in his songs, how he did salsa instead of just pure reggaeton. His whole album had a completely different style to what he has made in previous years. For example, when he created Un Verano Sin Ti, it was mostly the reggaeton, let's be honest. But there was a story behind that album which made it one of the greatest albums of all time, or as of right now. It's still one of the greatest albums, or at least one of his highest selling albums. So, Un Verano Sin Ti and Debí Tirar Más Fotos are both similar in their own way. And now the one you've been waiting for, The Weeknd, has officially dropped his final album, and he's probably going into retirement. Why do I say that? Well, ever since he teased about Hurry Up Tomorrow, every album cover that has his name on it, The Weeknd, him putting his name on every album cover and then just taking out a couple letters off of it, spelling the end, which probably means The Weeknd finally is going into retirement. Now, see, I don't get how someone music passion could go into retirement at the age of 30. I feel like a reasonable age to retire music would probably be at 40 or 50. Even so, The Weeknd has still a great voice, and I'm being honest. I'm being completely honest. But if this is his choice, then so be it. Has featured a couple artists such as Playboi Carti, Future, Travis Scott, Lana Del Rey, and I think SZA's on it, but I can't remember which one. I can't remember which last artist was it. And then he also announced his final world tour with Playboi Carti. You need to leave. Does he even know he's going on tour? The EXO/Opium album, or I don't know, collab album, I could say, was also supposed to release, but I guess not. Or I don't even know if it was an album, but whatever. Who's here to say? Or who's here to blame? How does it go? Now, because Carti is going on tour, this could mean a couple things. We are expecting an album. We're expecting an album from him later this year, hopefully. And he's gonna be taking a break from music festivals, meaning he's probably gonna take a break from Summer Smash, Rolling Loud, any major hip-hop festival in the United States and in the world is probably gonna have him away for a while because he's gonna be busy with The Weeknd on tour. So Playboi Carti will be opening up for The Weeknd. Now, here's the thing. I feel like every show he's gonna do, that's if Playboi Carti does this tour, I feel like Playboi Carti might be the main event for the entire show. either he's gonna be opening up for the Weeknd, or he's gonna be performing with the Weeknd the entire time, which would be an insane concert. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So fingers crossed Carti does this tour, because I have a feeling like later this year Carti's gonna be like, hey man, I can't do this tour. I can't. I'm working on the album. I'm working on the album. Sorry, that's my Carti impression. He's probably gonna cancel. The Weeknd is probably gonna have someone else open up for the tour. But yeah, I think the Weeknd has a reasonable reason to retire music as of now. He's already had everything that he needed. He's already one of the biggest artists in the world right now. He's number 2 on Spotify, which might bump up to number 1 again, but Bruno Mars has taken that place because of 2 different songs. But who's here to judge? All right, that's it for me. I know this was a pretty short video, but there will be more coming out later this year. I'm not gonna be uploading consistency, I will tell you that, because it's not a habit for me to like record every single day just so you guys can have some content. But other than that, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll see you around. Peace.